glitz and gossips. Hey there, Swifties! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of Taylor Swift. From her favorite post-concert activity to her songwriting process, and even her acting pursuits, we've got it all. Today, we're bringing you some of the most interesting facts about Taylor that you might not have known. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to become an even bigger fan of this incredibly talented and multifaceted artist. Let's get started. Taylor Swift's ideal post-concert activity is binge-watching Friends. Even after performing for thousands of screaming fans and signing autographs, this singer-songwriter still knows how to unwind. And her secret to relaxation, a classic sitcom that's been off the air for years, Friends. That's right, after all the excitement of her concerts, she heads back to her cozy living room and fires up a mini-marathon of the hit show. In a 2015 interview with GQ, she revealed that Friends was her all-time favorite series and the ultimate antidote to a long day of performing. So while her fans are still buzzing with excitement, she's cozied up on the couch, laughing along with Ross, Rachel, and the gang. Taylor Swift's family relocated to Tennessee to pursue country music career. To become a country music superstar, Taylor Swift knew she had to be in the heart of the industry, Nashville and Tennessee. So, at the tender age of 14, she convinced her family to leave their hometown of Reading in Pennsylvania and make the move south. But this wasn't just any move, it was a family commitment. Her dad even changed jobs and transferred to the Nashville office of Merrill Lynch. According to an interview with The Telegraph, Swift's determination to make it in Nashville was sparked by a Faith Hill documentary, and the rest, as they say, is history. With her powerhouse vocals, catchy tunes, and unwavering drive, Swift quickly rose to the top of the country music charts and beyond. Taylor Swift gifted Eric Church her first gold record as a token of gratitude. Picture this, it's 2006 and Taylor Swift is just starting to make a name for herself in the music industry. Eric Church, on the other hand, was recently fired from Rascal Flatts tour. Taylor, being the sweet and caring person she is, called Eric to show her support. During the call, Eric joked with Taylor that she would owe him her first gold record since he was the one who encouraged her to perform in front of his fans. As a joke, of course. But fast forward to the future, and Taylor, being the gracious person she is, remembered this conversation and gifted Eric her first gold record, along with a note thanking him for supporting her and playing Too Long and Too Loud on the Flats tour. Talk about gratitude and generosity. Taylor Swift penned every song on Speak Now without a co-writer. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, then you know she's a talented songwriter. But did you know that her third album, Speak Now, was completely written by her? That's right, no co-writers, just Taylor and her genius mind. During an online video chat with fans in 2010, Taylor shared how the album came about. She explained that she would get her best ideas at the most random times and places, like 3 a.m. in Arkansas or during her travels in New York, Boston, and Nashville. And instead of waiting for a co-writer, she just finished the songs herself. It's amazing how Taylor was able to write an entire album solo and make it a masterpiece. The album had hit singles like Mine, Back to December, and Mean, which shows the depth of her songwriting skills. It's no wonder she's considered one of the greatest songwriters of our time. Taylor Swift's Blank Space was written quickly, while All Too Well took time. During Vogue's 73 Questions with Taylor Swift in 2016, the singer-songwriter spilled the tea on how quickly she wrote Blank Space, but how All Too Well took the most time and emotional energy. Swift shared that Blank Space only took a breeze to finish as she had written down most of the lines a year before the recording session. However, for All Too Well, the tears kept pouring as it was a deeply personal and emotional song that Swift couldn't put together easily. She revealed that she had to keep putting it down for months until she was satisfied with the result. Can you imagine the emotions she must have gone through to produce that heart-wrenching ballad? Taylor Swift rode horses as a child but preferred music. Did you know that Taylor Swift used to be a horseback rider? In an interview with Vogue, the country-turned-pop starlet revealed that her mother had high hopes for her to become a successful equestrian. Taylor shared that she even competed in horse riding events until she turned 12, but she had to break the news to her mom that she wasn't passionate about it. Good thing she followed her heart and pursued music instead, as she's now one of the most successful and influential artists of our time. Who knows, if she had continued horseback riding, we might have never gotten Love Story or Shake It Off. Taylor Swift loves the number 13. Are you triskaidekaphobic? Well, if you are, Taylor Swift is not the person you should hang out with. In fact, she loves the number 13 so much that it has become a big deal in her life. She was born on December 13th and turned 13 on Friday 13th. Talk about a double whammy. But that's not all. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks, and she even paints a 13 on her hand before every show she does. She has even mentioned that every time she's won an award, she was always in the 13th row, seat, section, or in row M, which is the 13th letter. And, to top it off, her first #1 single had a 13-second intro. Whenever a 13 comes up in her life, it's always a good thing, she says. It's weird, but it's Taylor's thing. Taylor Swift has pursued acting as well. Did you know that Taylor Swift has dabbled in acting? Yes, that's right. She has played cameo roles in various movies and TV shows, and she played herself in the 2010 film Hannah Montana, the movie. She co-wrote 2 songs for the movie's soundtrack, proving that she's not just a pretty face, but a talented songwriter too. But wait, there's more. She has acted in other films as well, including the romantic comedy Valentine's Day in 2010 and the sci-fi film The Giver in 2014. Who knows what else is in store for this multi-talented artist? Maybe she'll surprise us with an Oscar-worthy performance someday. We wouldn't be surprised. After all, it's Taylor Swift we're talking about. Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff regularly work together on music. You know what they say, 2 heads are better than 1. That's certainly the case when it comes to Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff's musical collaborations. These 2 talented artists first joined forces back in 2013 for the soundtrack of the movie One Chance. Their musical chemistry was so strong that Antonoff even earned songwriting credits for 2 tracks on Taylor's album 1989. And their teamwork didn't stop there. On Taylor's Reputation album, Antonoff co-wrote and co-produced a whopping 6 songs. Talk about a dynamic duo. Taylor Swift assumed the role of maid of honor at longtime friend's wedding. Did you know that Taylor Swift is not just a multi-platinum selling artist, but also a top-notch maid of honor? It's true. In 2016, Taylor returned to her hometown in Reading, Pennsylvania to stand by her childhood friend Brittany Mock as she tied the knot. And not only did Taylor attend the wedding, but she also took on the important role of maid of honor. During her speech, Taylor gave some beautiful words of wisdom about true love, saying real love doesn't mess with your head. Real love just is. Real love just endures. Real love maintains. Real love takes it page by page. Well, there you have it, Swifties. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the amazing Taylor Swift and her incredible journey. It's always inspiring to see how someone so talented and hardworking has managed to achieve so much in her life. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content about Taylor Swift and all your favorite celebrities. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.